Let's call the boy. We need to get this going.
Hello.
Hello, good sir. What is wrong with your Discord?
It won't open.
Okay. Go to the search bar and type in Task Manager. Is there any app there that says Discord?
There's one that says Discord 32-bit.
Okay, I want you to right click on that
Mm-hmm.
and press End Task
Right.
and reopen Discord.
Okay, now Discord isn't even a thing on here. It's just a white piece of paper. I left clicked and it says Restore Previous Version.
Okay, go into your search bar.
Alexa, stop.
Oh, there he is.
Hello.
You sounded a bit weird, but yeah.
You sound kind of quiet.
Let me check the mic 1 sec. Hello, 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 hello,
There you
hello.
go.
That's a lot
there
better.
You go. You're fine.
That's a lot better.
You're good now.
Woo! Let's go. I forgot what
Ian,
we
it's
do to
your-
start the podcast. Oh, wait, no, I say. All I could think of to say was good afternoon. Good. Welcome everybody. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Welcome everybody to the Anti Think Tank. Today we got a real special episode. I'm gonna be your host, and you know me, Big Randy. I'm joined here by two like legitimate criminals. Introduce yourselves.
Yeah. I'm Ryan. I'm fucking tired as hell right now, but we can do this. I believe in us. Positive mindset. As I'm well known for.
Justin, it's your turn, bud.
Hello, my name is Eduardo. I tend to the garden.
He broke through the barrier. Get him back over the fucking border now!
Senor!
There you go.
Justin,
So there was a fucking imposter here earlier. We broke through. He was like you, but more tan and slightly more attractive. I mean, look at that fucking jawline as he's getting pulled through that fucking border checkpoint. God damn, double cheeked up on a Tuesday afternoon. You don't bring that guy back.
Like, I don't even want Justin here anymore. Now that we know that Thick Javier is like an option,
Should we keep that in?
I don't know.
Yeah, why not?
Okay, so apparently God like just gave us a jolt of energy, so let's just ride off of it. Let's just keep it going. All right. So we're all three a little bit tired, but it's all good. We're gonna keep this going. I would like to start this day by saying that we are almost done with this year. We're almost to 2024, and I would like to say that 2023. I just want to say I'm very thankful for just the sheer amount of awesome things. Like, I had so much stuff to look forward to this year, and almost all of it like completely slapped. Like, this year was possibly the start of like the actual like platinum age, the like, double golden age for like video games, anime, live action TV. Like, other than movies, and there were some good movies, but other than movies, in a couple of areas, this year was like absolutely peak.
Yeah. It was a genuinely good year between all the deaths and plagues.
Yeah,
But
you know,
we can ignore those.
If you can look past some of the real world stuff, the art human beings are creating is kind of based right now.
Yeah. I'd sacrifice a hospital or two for another year like this.
Dude, I'm not even gonna lie. Like 2023 has been like probably like the biggest year of my whole fucking life. All right, like the most shit happened this year. Okay, I got divorced to start off with for the year.
He did. It was big. That was a good arc. Not a good arc for you, but it was interesting.
That was a good arc. It really added to your character. It made me understand it a little bit more.
But then after that,
Justin's suicide
I
watch arc.
found someone who actually loved me and actually loves me a lot. And then after that, I got to start this podcast with you two beautiful men. And then we got to talk to a very popular figure, Mike Klum. It's been a crazy fucking year.
It's been wild. It's been great. The only thing that could cap it off well is if you and me started making music again. But hey, maybe that can start up next year.
Yeah, we
For a
see.
second there, I thought you were gonna be like. For a second there, I thought you was like, the only thing that could really cap it off is if you and me just started making out right now.
The
No,
only
I'm
thing to-
just putting it out there. Like maybe for like a shenanigans or something.
I just like nick you down on a Thursday, nothing too extreme.
Nothing too far out there. No tongue, but
No tongue, just butt, nothing weird. But nah. The anti think tank, we're very inclusive with all walks of life, all this and all that, and that's why on January 1st, one of us is gonna come out of the closet. You're gonna see. My money's
except
on
for
Justin.
you, that one fan. You know who you are.
Wait, who?
He knows who he is. He knows why he's not welcome.
Is it Gresh?
I like how that's your first assumption, but no, like we brought him onto the fucking thing. There's no person. I just wanted to make someone feel very unincluded.
Oh, that's so they'll never know who it is, but they know. You know deep in your soul. Also, you know what? I'm gonna stop blueballing the audience. All right, I'll go ahead and do it now. I'm coming out of the closet as down bad as fuck. I am so down bad that I am now taking active requests. Anyone in the audience, anyone.
I have a really
Please.
long. I have an actual long sword if you want to do anything with that.
I'll be risen up maidens left and right.
Dude, fucking, are you looking for like an Arkansas 8 or LA 10?
I didn't appreciate that reference. Let's let Boogie. Let's let him leave.
Dude,
that
he'd
line
go
with
for a
us.
fucking Kansas 2 at this point.
Or an Alabama 2.
The Alabama 2 is a piece of fucking driftwood that showed up on the beach and got drug off by a meth head for 10 hours because he thought it looked slightly sexy with a bump.
I like how the bump is all I need. Like I just find the curviest piece of driftwood I can find. It's like, oh well, you're my wife now.
That's like,
You belong
you
to
gotta
me.
take that plank of wood. That's gonna be your plank, like from Ed and Eddie. That's your plank now.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna go on dates with it and stuff. Serenade it with my beautiful harmonica solo.
Wait.
What if I can do a careless whisper with this thing? I could not do careless whisper.
Okay,
I
dude. Speaking of,
We
tried
really
really
need
hard.
to, like, pool our resources and get him, like, one of those Russian blow-up sex doll things. And just,
Yes.
like, let him have that for Christmas and just, like, give it to him in front of his family.
You know what? How about this? You guys both give me an idea for how to like get this predicament that I'm in under control. All right, get myself a maiden. All right, you Justin, give me your first idea, then Ryan, give me yours, and whichever one I like better, I'm doing it tomorrow.
All right, so what you got?
All
Okay,
right.
so here's what you got to do, Ian. This is how you get the ladies. All right, this is how you do it. This is how
Okay,
you do
okay,
it. All
okay.
right, so
All right.
essentially, what you got to do is you got to start picking up the good old pickup lines. All right, good pickup, a good
Oh,
pickup
okay,
line is how you
okay.
gotta do it. Okay, I got a few much up my sleeve, but there's always one that always worked for me. Okay, and here's what worked for me. All right, here's what it worked. You go
Okay,
to
okay,
a
okay.
girl and you say, "Yo, baby, I just shit my pants. Can I get in yours?"
Okay.
And like, it's guaranteed, man.
point do
It's
I act
guaranteed to work.
All right. No.
Okay.
You're giving
Okay,
him bad
no.
information here.
He's cooking. Let him cook. Justin just cooked,
No,
Ryan.
no.
He just cooked.
Let me tell you a guaranteed one, okay? So you're gonna go to a place called the Cincinnati Zoo. And gorillas, they have very small penises. And by comparison, yours might be above average. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna strip down to your bare manhood and jump into the Cincinnati Zoo's pit. Now they've already lost one, so if by chance one gets a hold of you, they might take another shot. And then that's just more competition down.
Okay.
And
I don't know how you.
you just need to close your eyes. And just let the gorilla throw it back.
That was incredibly specific.
Well, you wanted a guarantee.
Oh my
Okay, no,
You asked for a plan. I detailed one for you. Pay me.
Next time I see you, I'll compensate you fairly. That was insane. Okay, so, just imagine the news story. Man tries to rizz up women by comparing junk to gorilla. Gets killed on some Harambe type shit. Like, what the hell, bro? Oh my
Ugh,
god.
God.
That was beautiful. Well, I don't know if I'm actually going to do that, but at the very least, that's gonna like come up in my dreams subconsciously at some point. So thank you.
Gonna be like 40 years down the line, taking a dementia medication, like the gorilla cheeks, Jennifer, they're everywhere.
Every day I feel less confident in my masculinity, and I blame Ryan. Just every day it goes down a little by little.
What, I said you have, like, I told you your dick's bigger than a gorilla's, hopefully. Like, they're very
Okay.
small.
Okay, I'm getting on Google, because I don't believe you. Alright, 1 second. Fat gorilla cock.
So first he looks up male funeral strippers. Now he's looking at gorilla dicks.
Okay, no, I'm not. I'm beating the allegations as we speak. I'm closing Google.
I mean, you said January 1st.
Can you just let me delete my search history in peace? 1 moment. And alright.
So anyway, you find out how big are they?
Well, I decided not to, but
Here,
guys are-
I'll Google it for you and then post
Take
the
the-
picture
take the bullet.
in the
Send it.
group
Send-
chat. There you go.
Send two. Send two.
Let's see.
Send two different angles.
Every angle you could get.
I need one from the top down and one looking up.
Just
Let's
do one
see.
where it's like a snake eye looking into my soul. I want every angle, bud. What is this episode? What is going on?
It's great so far. I love it.
So
Yeah, it's going fine.
An erect gorilla penis is apparently 3 to 6 centimeters long, according to berggorilla.org.
Did you
You
just
said
say centimeters?
centimeters?
Centimeters, yeah.
That's sad.
Let's see. That's
Yeah, so whenever somebody is, bragging about their big fat gorilla cock in the future, you know.
You know what's up, dude? The picture that came with it, that gorilla knows. Like, he knows what his situation is.
He knows what the picture's there for, and he's angry about it.
Oh my god.
Yeah, apparently humans have it the best.
Let's go, dude. Maybe like, I'm not gonna make that joke. I don't know why that even came to mind. Never mind.
Well,
Just,
go on.
I was thinking like I'm just saying like, okay, I'm gonna say.
Are you
it,
gonna
and then
fuck
guys
the
just-
chimp?
You know what? I'm gonna say it. Just Justin, you got the censor bar. You're gonna do the whole thing.
I guess so. Yeah.
All right. So theoretically, if this is true, that means the gorilla women are very easy to satisfy, if you know what I mean. So I'm just.
Yes, that was the entire joke that I made earlier, Ian.
I'm just.
Thank you
saying,
for catching up with the rest of the class.
That's staying in, Ian. To let you know.
If there were okay, fine, never mind. Why are you leaving that in?
Because I want everybody to know that you had the thought of fucking a gorilla. Just to assert
Okay,
your
I'm being
dominance.
Dude's fucking same. Dude fucking same.
Dude, fucking same.
Okay, I'm being completely serious right now. I have people at work and family that watch this. Please just put a censor bar over that joke. I'm actually begging you. I'll give you $20 on Cash App. Please just censor the joke. Please. Please.
I mean, Ryan already said with the fucking beginning of it.
Keep that in. Just cut this part.
No, leave in the begging.
Leave in everything but the actual joke, okay, please?
No, like,
you know
leave
what?
everything in, including the begging.
You know what? I'll censor that for $20.
What, Justin? Why are you being like this?
Because I'm broke, dude. I'm not gonna lie. I'm hard on money right now.
I got kids, dude. Like, they can't know about that.
What kids do you
Are they
have?
gorilla? Are they gorilla children?
My kids Ooga Booga and Balagoo.
Now it has to stay
woke
in.
up-
Now it has to stay in.
Okay, fine. Keep the whole thing. Keep the whole thing. I don't care. I don't care anymore. Keep it all. You broke me down. You broke me down to my bare ingredients.
Listen, if it makes you feel better, disclaimer: Ian does not want to fuck a gorilla. Even though he brought it up, he does not
I
want to fuck
don't.
one.
I don't. Sometimes like joke opportunities just come into my mind, and I just go with it. I'm sorry.
The thing, Ian, is that when you make the
Don't
joke,
apologize for it. Double down.
the thing is, when you make a joke about
You know what you need to do now? You need to fuck the gorilla.
Ian, here's your problem when you do this shit, okay? Here's your problem. When you bring it up and you make the joke, when you go back on it and you try to cover it up, it makes it seem like you actually want to do it. Just say the joke and let it
I
flow.
don't want to. No, I don't want to.
You need
okay,
to just commit.
Please stop.
Like I said,
don't-
there's a widowed mother in Cincinnati. She will single mothers, especially ones who lost a previous child, are easy prey for a man like you.
What is the matter
There's a
with
gorilla
you?
for you out there.
What is the matter with you? Okay, well, I guess now I know. All right. Well, my question yielded a lot of results. I did learn that widowed mothers are easier to raise, and I guess I'll use that to my best ability. I feel like I need to take a shower now.
With a gorilla?
Okay, we're gonna move on. We're gonna move on. Let's see here.
I got a question for you, Ian. I got a question for you.
What?
Have you
What?
have you actually been keeping up with Ed and Eddie?
No, I've got a lot of stuff. Bro, I'm watching Doctor Who. I'm watching Adventure Time.
Well, let me tell you something.
I'm reading Noragami.
So I'm gonna make an announcement right now on the podcast or on this episode for next episode. All right. So, on the last episode we had, or the episode before that, we had Gresh come on, and the two losers for the Is It Real Sex Toy Edition had to attempt the hottest Buffalo Wild Wing sauce that they have available. Right.
Yeah, you two
Yes,
lost
yes,
it,
yes.
and then Ian refused, and so now I have to do it with Justin.
No,
to make
no,
up
no.
for it.
Here's the thing.
Well, I don't have to, but I will
Here's
do
the
it.
thing. That's the thing, Ian, is that since you're complaining about it, Ryan has offered to take your place. But here's the thing. I will give you a chance to get out of it on the next episode if you can get all the answers I have for Ed and Eddie correct.
What if I have like one answer I can get incorrect and I get the rest correct? I still get to get out.
Okay, I'm gonna have a total of 8. If you can get 6 correct,
I'll do it. I'll do it, and I'll watch at least the first couple of seasons by then.
now if you lose, all 3 of us are doing it.
Wait, what? Why am I now in this? Like,
No, you've already offered to do it.
like, I offered to do it because he wasn't doing it. You can't just drag me in.
Okay, well, how about this then? Ian, there you go. If you win, Ryan does it. If you lose, you have to do it.
I'm gonna kick your ass.
Yeah. Okay, freaking that sounds good to me. I can probably live with that. Fine. Freaking whatever.
I volunteer out of the goodness of my heart to keep the people entertained, and then you use that as a twisted way to try and get Ian back into it and fuck me over at the same time?
The classic. Justin's getting more like Ryan every day. The character development on the anti-think tank is like Vinland Saga level. The shit's getting for real.
Gonna put Gillette Gillette shaving cream into a syringe and inject it into your cock
Why would you do such a thing?
Ow.
for the air bubbles.
But that's the deal though, right? That's the deal with Ian. Next episode, I'll have 8 questions by Ed and Eddie. I'll give you a hint. They're very specific. You have to pay attention.
Okay, that sounds good.
And
to me.
if you answer 6 out of the 8 correct, you don't have to do it. Ryan has to do it. If you get more than 3 wrong, then you have to do it, and Ryan doesn't have to do it. Either way, I still got to do it.
Sounds good to me. I have much fun. But that is for next week, brother. This week, I have a challenge for you, my man. A challenge for Mr. Justin.
Oh.
All right.
Yeah, this came back to bite you really quick, didn't it? I'm not volunteering for this one.
Well, actually, that kind of works out because Ryan can't play this one because he has too much. He has too much knowledge. So, Justin, this is a little challenge just for you. A little trivia just for you. All right.
Okay.
We're gonna play a game of Is It Real? However, here's the twist. The twist being, I'm going to give you a name of a series of an anime or manga, and you have to tell me if it actually exists or if I've made it up.
Okay.
Really dig deep here.
Oh,
Are
this
you
is gonna
ready?
be fun.
I've been thinking about this all week. I'm really excited.
Alrighty.
All right, Justin, are you prepared?
I mean, I'm not prepared for anything, but let's go.
All right. The first one is Magic Breast Secret Sword Scroll.
That's real.
Correct. That is Manyu Haiken-Show. It's 12 episodes and it's very years ago. I'm impressed with you, Justin. You may know more than I thought. Next
That was a
question.
shot in the dark.
Next. I'm happy with you. It has a like a 4.9 out of 10 on freaking IMDb. All right, next. All right. My college roommate is absolutely cheeked up.
That's not real.
You are correct. That is not real.
If you had
Only-
just said has a fat ass, you might have gotten away with it. But cheeked up does not have a
That-
translation to
straight up-
Japanese.
That was straight up Ian language, okay? I knew right away that was fucking real.
Now I want to see if there's a translation for cheeked up. Okay,
I will. You keep going on the list. I'll find the Japanese translation for double cheeked up.
Okay, cool. Okay, Justin, you ready for the next one?
I guess.
All right, next one. All right, I got you. The next one is, I want you to make a disgusted face and show me your underwear.
That is not real.
That is real.
What the fuck?
I know. We should have dropped the third bomb. We've let them live far too long.
Here, let me just give you the image of that series real quick. This is the title page for that series, just so that you know that it is real and that God has left us long ago and we're on a dying planet, severed from the divine light forever. Also, there's 2 seasons.
Wait, are you talking about the one I just mentioned?
Yeah.
Man said, yeah. Alright, cool.
Alright, let me see
I'm
this
glad
shit.
Justin knows now.
Yes, that is a nun.
What
That is a
in
woman
the
of God.
actual fuck is this?
That
It
is
gets worse.
peak artistic fiction, sir.
I kid you not, this is on the tamer side of, like, strange material.
This is why I don't watch fucking anime shit.
This is the
This is
filter.
what-
This is literally to get rid of people who get offended by everything. This existence is what keeps the medium pure.
keeps the bloodline
Because-
pure.
Like, This is like the defensive wall against all the morons out there who get angry about like random shit in Western media. This keeps them out. I don't watch it, but I'm glad it's there.
Just
I'll
keep
watch
the
it a little
bloodline
bit.
pure. every
once in
Sunday.
a while. It's good to keep in line, but you know.
It's good to keep your soul on edge. Just make sure God can't see exactly what you have coming. All right. Justin, next question. Is this real? Bo 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 bo.
Is it real?
You can't ask a question. That was a yes or no question, my good sir.
Real?
Yes, that is real. That is a beautiful fights off evil with his sentient nose hairs.
I've heard that before.
All right. I want to eat your pancreas.
This isn't a title. This is me telling you.
Real?
This is a warning.
Like, beautiful. It's a great story, but it's about like cancer and stuff. I guess the title didn't translate very well. We're almost done. You're doing good, my son. You're doing good. All right. Pokemon.
Real?
Yes.
Duh.
Had to keep you on your toes.
Although there's a few people out
Alright,
there who think that Pokemon is just the game series and never saw the fucking anime.
The anime is fantastic. I love it. I love the first like 48 episodes so much.
Once you're done, I've found and made up a couple, and I'll do my own little segment with them to make sure.
Oh my god.
Okay, yeah, mine's almost done. All right, Shimoneta, a world in which the concept of dirty jokes does not exist.
That's real.
That's real and it's awesome.
Really.
Yes, it's a fantastic series. Yeah, I did have something else for later, but that's pretty much it. You got about 50-50.
Nah, towards the end, that guy
What I
wasn't
loved
right.
about that is you did good, but you gotta admit, a lot of those were shots in the dark. You were like a lost lamb around wolves, around degenerate wolves.
Fucking.
All right.
Trying.
So, for mine, I'll just go through them real quick for you. Here's the first one. Interspecies reviewers.
Real.
That is correct.
We have
It
to
is
watch that with Justin.
It is a 12-episode show that appeared on Crunchyroll and was supposed to be dubbed in English before the dubbing studio quickly figured out that this was pornography. And so the show centers around 3 adventurers in their off time buying Monster Girl hookers and like rating them on a scale of 1 to 10.
Ew.
It's actually, what do you mean, ooh? Bro, the story of Stunk Zell and freaking whatever that hermaphroditic angel's name was, it was legendary, alright? It was a beautiful story. We're gonna make you watch it now.
Please don't.
Warehouse in Another World.
Fake.
That is correct.
Proud.
But that does sound like some shit that Japan would make with the current isekai thing.
Yeah, like that wasn't too far off the money.
Drifters.
Fake.
That is real. It is a series written and illustrated by a man called Kota Hirano, who made a series called Helsing, and the show is about a bunch of missing in action soldiers throughout history going and fighting to protect Hitler's kingdom against an invasion by Jesus Christ.
It's wonderful. It's absolutely amazing.
What?
It's peak, bro. It's literally peak. Like, it's freaking awesome. Kota Hirano really loves Hitler, though. I'm now realizing that.
Like, maybe we we need to stop with the Nazi shit, Coda.
Like, cause like
And
you
the
had the
final one-
major and the Helsing. My God.
Onemai, I am now your sister.
Real.
Correct. It is a show about a man who is a complete and total loner, and his younger scientist sister deciding to trick him into eating gender-swapping pills and turn him into a little girl. It was serialized in 2017. There is one season of it, and I never watched it, but apparently, according to some people, it was pretty good. The opening is good, though.
It's illegal in 7 countries, and I refuse to watch it. I'm staying far away from that, good sir.
I understand. I'm just saying the opening's fun.
The opening is kind of a banger, I'm not gonna lie. But Justin, you did good.
Ooh.
As your reward, you get to watch all 12 episodes of a show called Keijo with me and Ryan.
No, it's a punishment.
No, it's gonna be fun. You've at least got to watch the first episode. Ryan, are you aware of the show?
What is it? Keijo?
Yeah.
I've never heard of that shit.
All right, well, it's gonna be great for you both. It is a beautiful sports series centered around essentially like 2 women are on like a floating island, and they can only attack each other using their
Hip Whip Girl. Yeah, I've heard of this.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, Ryan, you
Yeah, no, this is
described it
another
really
softcore pornography thing.
but it's very good. Justin, you'll find out soon enough.
No, let's not make him watch porn. That would be very awkward for everybody involved, Ian.
Can we at least get him to watch Vinland Saga?
Vinland Saga, yeah, that's cool. Vinland Saga is a show about character development around like the Viking invasion of England. I think you'd actually really like that one. But why do you want him to watch Hip Whip Girl, and why do you want to watch Hip Whip Girl with other men? That January 1st is right around the fucking corner.
I have no excuse. I just want an excuse to watch the show again. Justin, stay as far away from it as possible, please. You're
Motherfucker,
doing good.
like, you're sitting there like, we should really make Justin watch The Adventures of Riley Reid in Bang Bros 10. Like, we know what you're trying to do.
All right, fine. I just wanted to give the man some culture, but apparently, I'm just the butt of the joke this episode. All right. Apparently, I want a gorilla wife. All right. Apparently, I'm a degenerate, and you guys are just mean, and I want new friends. Yeah. I'm tired of both of you.
You tried to trick a man into watching Hip Whip Girl. Like, you deserve to be mocked.
Fine.
I'm sorry. That's just kind of what happens when you suggest to someone who is completely and totally new to the world of anime, hey, you want to watch women hit their asses together at Mach 10?
At unbelievably high speeds. All right, fine. Maybe that's a bit extreme. However, I had fun. I thought we're kind of evolving. Frickin' is it real? And each person has their own spin on it, and I'm having fun with it. Thought it went good. Yeah. I'm gonna clap now. Could
Do
you
it
stop
louder.
being silent?
Bro, this is your fucking episode.
Louder. Do it again. Do it louder.
It hurts!
Do it louder. Come on. You're nearly there.
There's people asleep in this house.
Alright. That's not my problem now, is it?
Why do you want me to clap my hands together vigorously?
Not your hands.
Go
Not your
on.
hands.
What? Not my hands. Okay.
Clapping bar.
I thought we were just gonna hear him fall out of the chair.
I get injured during the
You
show.
get
more than
injured
you
way
guys.
too often for this shit. Like,
I'm always eating like hairy warheads and freaking falling off of chairs and just generally just generally not having a great time.
And keep in mind, a lot of it's all you. It's
Have
all
to
your
s-
ideas.
Don't worry, I have the sword now, so eventually I'm gonna like slip my hand. It's gonna like fall and take off one of my legs or some shit. So you know, let me just wave it
Ryan, really-
around above my head really quick.
The fact that you actually think you're the most chivalrous in all the land is disgusting.
I will smack you with this fucking 30 pounds of pure steel.
So you can try, but will you succeed? That depends on the strength of my my freaking plot armor, bro. I literally have the most plot armor out of all three of us. I know
Me-
this.
You, when you're getting dragged away in the middle of the Detroit fucking alleyway. No! No, my plot armor! You can't do that! Not there!
You just drag me until I look like a Resident Evil 3 campaign extra. I just look like a freaking monster. Oh my God,
Fucking
please don't hurt
tie
me.
your legs to the back of a Dodge Charger and just go 80 down the fucking highway and see how long that plot armor holds up.
Yeah, plot armor is really good in real life until you realize that freaking everyone is equal in the eyes of Ryan's wrath and his freaking vehicle.
Plot armor's really relevant in real life until you realize that JFK had a lot of it too.
And he's not doing so good right now. At least as far as we know, at least.
Ahead of the competition, he nearly he became president.
Yeah, I mean, things got a little shitty after that, but
Shot in the dark, but you know, he could have gotten a little bit better.
for real. Respect the freaking.
Car has a great paint job now, though.
Okay, what did you just say?
So this car has a
Have you noticed
great
that we-
paint job now, though.
Have you noticed that we alternate like assassination jokes per episode?
Yeah, like
It just
we have like John Lennon, JFK. I'm sure Lincoln's gonna get brought up at one point.
save him for next
Hey,
week.
we really
Justin,
need
you
someone.
have to-
We really need somebody to get assassinated soon, so that we can have another joke on the podcast.
Dude, bro, shut up, shut up. Why is it that I can't do it, but you can? Okay, no. You have done this multiple times. I can't incite violence, but you can.
That's not inciting violence. That's saying that if somebody gets assassinated, I'm making a joke about it.
Yeah, Ian. So it's different.
You wanna
That's
for-
not
it's-
inciting violence.
Is it for him to say, "Hey, listen, like somebody needs to get assassinated, so we can make a joke about it"? It's different when you say it that way and say, "Hey, I need about 4,000 people."
Like there's
I
a
want
there's a
two
bit of
men
a
named
difference
Johnny
when
to
you're
take-
specifically calling, like being completely and totally honest, making a generic joke saying, "Hey, we need somebody assassinated. Add another joke to the podcast," and I need like 30 people to just to prove the point that this joke, like that, there's a bit of a leap there.
I want 3 men named Johnny to take. Is that something I can't say? Is that okay or not?
This
I'm
whole
confused.
section
Yeah,
is
if-
nothing but
Yeah,
censor bars.
okay, so the line where you fucked up is if you had just said like a late night host and not been specific, that's enough legal leeway there. But because you said that's the bar.
Okay, how about Jimmy Kimmel is finna get it?
That's fine. That could be anything. Then finna get it could be a lot of money. It could be a nice meal. It could mean that you're sexually attracted to Jimmy Kimmel. Or it could mean that you're trying to get 10 people in an alleyway to fight Jimmy Kimmel. But there's enough
your own
legal
personal
leeway
reasons.
there for you to get through.
It is kind of interesting trying to figure out like what the line is. It's like interesting. Okay, so okay. I want to see Jimmy Kimmel and Jimmy Fallon in a cage, oiled up, battling each other with steak knives.
That's fine. You're not calling for anybody to attack them. You just want them to fight. in a very
Okay.
specific manner, but you're fine.
Okay. I'm gonna keep this in knowledge. I'm gonna keep this in my back pocket. I don't want any violence
Yeah.
upon anyone. Everything's good. Everything's cool.
Now, it also
Everything's good.
comes with tone. Like, if you say, I don't want any violence to happen, that's fine. Everybody would support that. But if you say something along the lines of, like, I don't want any violence to happen on the 6th in Maine at 7:22 p.m. next Wednesday, when the manager of the... Like, when it gets specific, that's when the issue occurs.
Okay, what about this? The hole left behind in JFK's head is looking kind of saucy. What about that?
Yeah, that's fine. That's a fucked up joke, but it's a joke. Everybody recognizes that. That's
Okay.
not a call to action. You can say that. Hell, you can
I want
say
someone to-
something along the lines. You can make it significantly worse. You can say that I want to fuck the hole that was left at the back of JFK's skull after Lee Harvey Oswald did his thing. Like, you could go there. I'm not going to support it. I'm going to say to at least wear a condom because it's probably old, rotten, and like a cultural heritage site. But you can do it.
Okay, I think I understand the ins and outs. Thank you.
How
JFK
the
will also
fuck-
understand the ins and outs by the time I'm done.
How the fuck did we get here?
I'm just trying to
He
understand
needed-
the
he
rules.
wanted
What are
answers.
the rules? He gave them to me. I'm appreciative. Freaking thank you, sir. Justin,
So many censor bars in this episode.
are you happy with my character? Are you? You've got 2 max, bro. 2 max. 2 max.
2 really,
Give me that, man.
really long ones.
You may as well just cut out the middle and just make the whole thing one big one. I do want to say that I was gonna mention. Did either of you guys watch the Game Awards this year?
No, I made fun of them though.
so?
Guitar down. Put it down.
Yes, sir.
Good job.
Like I only thing I heard from it was the fact that Baldur's Gate 3 won the game of the year, and these voice actor for God of War talked shit about Call of Duty, and that's all I needed to know. That's some good shit right there.
Like, the main thing that I like to make fun of is the fact that Todd Howard showed up just to see Starfield win nothing. Like, that's what felt the best to me.
Why did he even show up? Like, Starfield was never going to win.
I don't know, dude. I don't know why he did it. Maybe it's a fetish. Maybe it's like he just really likes public humiliation. Maybe he
never know.
actually thought that his dog shit product was gonna do something. But, we can all be a little delusional, a little lost in the sauce. And, maybe this was just Todd Howard's day.
I can respect it. I mean, like, I obviously don't hate Starfield
I don't.
or anything, but like, wait, what?
I don't respect it at all.
Why can't you just let the man be happy? They spent years on that game.
It'll be a cold day in hell before I let the man who made horse armor a thing and put out and injected microtransactions into single-player games. If I let him be happy, I lose. Now, I
make
would
a
make
very
a
good
joke,
point.
but that would violate the earlier rules that we set forward in your little segment there.
Okay, no, wait. This is my time. This is my time to actually put my skills to the test. This is my time. Okay. I want to kill Todd Howard. Sorry, did I do it wrong? Sorry. I will. Sorry. Wait, no. Wait. I will Todd Howard.
He was so confident. The confidence is what got me. All right, guys, I'll put my skills. I really got it this time. I want to Todd Howard.
So that was how off the money was that on a scale of 1 to 10?
That was about an 8.
Okay.
That was pretty far off of it. You were specific in all the wrong ways.
Okay. Okay. How about Todd Howard is kind of cringe?
That's fine. There you go.
That
There's
one's
no
fine, but the
call
other
to
one isn't.
action there. Yes! Yeah, how do you not see that?
How turned around am I?
Like, on a level of 1 to 10, be real with me here, Ian. Would you rather be or have someone say, "Ah, yeah, that guy's kind of cringe"?
I mean, like, I don't want to be cringe, but I do want to live. Okay. Can I have one final chance?
Sure, go ahead.
Okay, let me. Can it be multiple choice?
No, you just try. Use the training that you were given. You spent
Okay.
2 weeks on that mountain. I believe in you.
Okay. If Todd Howard shows up to the Game Awards next year, I'm gonna.
God damn it, Ian! You ate a pigeon for this, and you still fucked it up.
Why is that bad? It's just a joke. It's just a goof.
Look, I'm completely fine with you saying that if Todd Howard shows up to the Game Awards on December the 7th, 2024, you're gonna use a. But the issue is that you can't fucking say that without the federal agents getting a bit issued with the way that you put it out there.
Okay, fine. Okay, I guess I'm just a lost cause at this point. Like, I don't get it. I don't understand. I want people, apparently. I don't get it. So, we'll just accept that I don't have a future at the freaking censorship office, the AW, whatever it's called.
Oh no, in a perfect world you would. But the
okay.
issue is that the current people who work at the fucking FCC don't agree with you.
Do I want to them? Do I want to put a pipe?
Okay, we can move on.
Okay. So the Game Awards were kind of fun. Dude, my stomach hurts. Okay, Justin, are you okay?
I'm just taking mental note for everything I have to censor out later.
He's just sitting there with a little clipboard and glasses on. Like, all right, and that's gotta go, and that's gotta go. Oh, that's illegal. Yeah, you actually can't publish that without getting at least 10.
At least 10 years. Okay, the Game Awards were good. They were really
That's
fun.
a threat of domestic terrorism.
And at least they haven't joked about John Lennon beating his wife. That's at the very least.
I wish John Lennon would have.
Okay, that's
There's another
that's
one.
not going in.
Okay, so let me just get this out there. Because I did have some stuff to say, and then I went on my little journey.
I only have a day to edit this, you fucks.
Oh my god. Okay, the Game Awards were good. Matthew McConaughey showed up. There were a bunch of people there. It was fun. There were a few too many musical numbers. I like that Baldur's Gate 3 won. I think that it's beautiful. I like that it pissed off other game developers. Tears of the Kingdom won Best Action Adventure. That makes me happy. As a general rule, I was happy with most of it. None of the humor landed. I don't know why they even attempt. I don't know why award shows attempt jokes, because like it's so awkward and like just strange. Like, have you guys ever watched the Oscars or anything? Like, almost any attempt at a joke is just met with awkward laughs and silence from like the people at home.
Yeah, and fucking Will Smith beating Chris Rock live on stage. That was at least fun. But
I
Oh, yeah, did you see in the Game Awards this year, whenever the Larian Studios team were like dedicating their award to one of the developers that were there that died during the development, and the Game Awards put up a sign saying "Get on with it" in the middle of their
Oh
tribute to
yeah, I
him?
saw that. That was fucked.
yeah, that is really weird. Like, what the hell?
Like, hey, yeah, this guy who dedicated the last bit of his life to the creation of this product that just won Best Game of the Year, we'd like to shout him out. Tell his family, good job. Get the fuck on with it!
Dude, that's so awful. Like, what the hell, dude?
That is cartoonishly evil. Like,
Like, Dr. Doofenshmirtz wouldn't do that shit. It's so weird. Dude, like, I don't know if I, like, fully caught that, or maybe if I wasn't paying full attention, but that's really weird.
it was revealed by some person in the audience who was like recording it on their phone, and then like looked up at the fucking teleprompter that they were that was on there, them telling them to like get on with it. On a teleprompter during a tribute to a dead member of their team. And it was like, how fucking stupid
Dude, okay,
are the producers of this award show?
there's such an easy fix. Literally, all you have to do is just cut out some of the like comedy and like some of the comedy and some of the weird skits and some of the like one of the musical things, and just give one more minute, like a single minute, to everyone else's speech, and then you fix everything.
You don't have to cut anything. It's a live stream. It's not on television.
Well, I mean, yeah, but they always try to keep it at the same time, though. They generally
But the biggest thing that is good about a live stream over television is that you have complete and total control over the time length, and you don't have to care about it running over time. You can just let people do whatever the fuck, and as long as they're not just sitting there for 30 minutes, it'll be fine. Like, eventually, yeah, you're gonna have to cut him off, but some guy going 2 minutes and saying, yeah, Larry down from textures and design, he passed away this year. Your wife and kids are gonna get taken care of. Don't worry about it. Like, there's two PR moves here. You let them continue talking, or you make yourself look like a supervillain.
Yeah, it was not the move, bro. Like, I don't understand why they thought that was okay, but yeah, that really sucks. The point you made makes complete sense. Like, I wasn't even thinking about that. It is a live stream, so they can just their only real option was just shut up and let things run their course and just let people talk.
Yeah, and then afterward, just say like, "Hey, other contestants, Larian went a little bit over time. We let him go for a little bit extra. Don't do that." Like, that's the easiest PR statement you could fucking make, or PR management you could make. Like, let Larian do their thing. Let them have their little spotlight. They won like 8 fucking awards. They kind of deserve the time more than anybody else anyway.
Yeah, I can definitely agree with that. I do however see that we're getting a little closer to the hour, so there's one more thing I wanted to mention here just right quick, and that was on the topic of video games. I was talking earlier about how 2023 is like a real golden age for a bunch of different stuff, and I think that like the indie game market and just small creators creating video games right now, and just in general over the last couple of years, and I imagine going into the future, is really inspiring and makes me really happy, because I can honestly say that I have had so much fun with Lethal Company. Like, holy shit. And that thing had to have been made with a budget of like $45.
That was made by a Roblox developer, actually.
Oh shit, really? That's my bad. You got to admit, it feels like kind of a low budget indie game.
No, like, it's a low budget. It was made by a kid who made Roblox games.
Oh my, are you serious? That's awesome.
Yeah. Like, when you're launching the game, it says that the developer is like ZDFR RBLX, and RBLX stands for Roblox.
Oh, okay. Well, he really cooked with that one, dude. Like, I want to say that it's something that like I take for granted in single player games, but like the fact that it has a save feature and it's like an online like game, kind of like Among Us, but one where you can just actively decide with your friends to just pause, leave, and then come back and continue it. Like, I don't understand why more like games like that don't get on that trend, because that has made the game have tons of replayability for me. Like, I love that.
Knowing that,
aspect.
but the mod scene for this game is amazing.
And the updates are fucking huge.
Bro, the Skinwalker mod? The Skinwalker mod is insane.
Like, the fucking, what's it called? The new update that they launched for absolutely free could be like a whole DLC in and of itself, and the dude just decided like, this is some cool shit that I thought of.
Yeah, no, for real. Like that's what I like about definitely what I like about like indie games and like small teams and stuff like that. I do really hope that they make the Skinwalker like canon to the base game because have you guys downloaded the Skinwalker mod?
No, but I've heard that what it does is like it makes the Bracken like copy your voice and shit that you've said before, adds it to like an internal recording, and then will like randomly play it, so that people get confused and try to follow your voice to the Bracken.
Dude, it is exactly what you just described, and like it is next level horror. Like it is absolutely insane to me that that's just an aspect we can have in the game. Like I feel like a lot of people kind of take like modern video game stuff like for granted, especially like a lot of younger kids who were born like recently and are just used to this, but like innovation and just general quality and just how fun everything is, I'm just so thankful and happy with how everything's going.
Yeah, like having my voice be live recorded and played to my friends after I'm dead in order to trick them into going closer so that they are dragged and never seen again is fucking cool. It's probably the best use of a wiretap I've ever fucking thought of.
Not even that, but like I've seen some examples of the mod being used where like the voice being imitated, the person doesn't have to be dead.
Really?
Yeah, like I saw a TikTok earlier today where this group of people are playing it, and this girl goes, "Hey, pick up the key by the front door," and he goes, "Okay, no problem." And then he picks up the key. He hears her say it again, right? He's like, "You already told me that." He goes on the radio. He goes, "Did you say about the key again?" Or he goes, "Did you mean to say that again?" She goes, "Say what again?" And then like the fear like set in,
paranoia just
the
kicks
paranoia set in at that moment.
Bro, I know that you guys aren't like quite as like emotive when it comes to getting excited about stuff, but you got to admit that shit's cool. Like that's
Oh
awesome.
yeah.
Oh yeah, it's fucking like incredibly cool. Having technology like that from a small budget team, like the Ghost Girl, like in vanilla, as just a concept, is absurd to me. Like, you know about the Ghost Girl, right, Ian?
I haven't been to the mansion yet, no.
Alright, so what the Ghost Girl is, this isn't like a spoiler or anything, it's a monster that can spawn on any map. Very low percent chance, it's the rarest monster in the game so far.
Wait,
barring, I think, now the mask.
Is it a little girl that says hello or something?
It's a little girl, only one player can see it. Only one can see or hear it at any point in time, and there's no safe area for it. It will play with you and taunt you, and at a point in time where it thinks that it's had enough fun, it will hunt you, tear your head off, and choose another player to go after.
Okay. What all you have effectively done is make me really want to play Lethal Company after we get off. Like, holy shit. I'm really excited. That is wild. You know how good a game has to be to make me actively want to play a horror game?
Yeah. It's absurdly good. Like, congrats to the creator of that game. Let me make sure that I get the name correct so that I can get the shout out. Company, developer. Good for you, Zekers. Oh, he's a furry. Oh, he's gotta go.
No. No. He made an excellent game. Thank you so much, sir.
Yeah, well, some crimes can't be forgiven, no matter how good of a gift you give to the world.
Before we end the podcast, can we also mention real quick about a video game that came out just recently, the day before?
I don't know about it.
Oh my god, dude. Okay, so the day before has been hyped since like 2017, 18, right there, around there. I don't remember. But anyway, it's supposed to be like this open world zombie survival horror game, right? It has been hyped for so fucking long, and like after a while, everyone just kind of forgot about it. You know, I forgot about it for a while, and I want to say about a week ago, maybe even less than that, they finally released the game on Steam. The game comes out, and it is nothing like it was promised. Instead of it being an open world RPG experience, it's more like a I forget the actual term for it, but there is no. Was it Ryan?
Extraction shooter. Think like Escape from Tarkov.
Yeah, it's exactly like that. Okay.
I don't want another extraction shooter. I'm bored.
The game got fucking review bombed. It got massive amount of refunds, and within 5 days after the game was released, the studio that made it shut down.
Holy crap! They were on that Saints Row 3 type beat. That's wild.
Like,
Or Saints Row 4, that company that shut down right after.
Saints Row the original. No, the original, but the remake.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
they just completely shut down like a week or so after. So
But
yeah, that really sucks.
It just blows my mind though, because like they're acting like they don't know why. They're sad that it happened. They don't know why it happened. It's like, dude, you fucked up.
You pulled a No Man's Sky, as the weebs would say.
I would even say
Like,
it's worse
you
than No Man's
promised a
Sky.
great game.
I would say it's even worse than that.
Because at least No Man's Sky like kind of did what it wanted, whereas from what you're saying, this game like wasn't even supposed to be an extraction shooter at all, right?
Yeah, it's supposed to be.
No, it's supposed to be like open world.
Yeah, it's supposed to be
survival
just that, an open world survival game. While No Man's Sky, it still was a crafting, building, spaceship exploration game. It's just it was very bare, and they finally added things later on. Which, by the way, good job on you, the team that made No Man's Sky. Good job on that. But this team, this game, it was just a scam. Realistically, it's just a fucking scam.
That sucks, bro. I'm glad it got review bombed though. Like, freaking, we can't let stuff like that get by. Like, that's terrible. My God, I will not be checking that out.
You can't even more. Like, the game's off Steam now.
I got
The
you,
game
I got
lasted
you.
4 fucking days and it's gone. Boom.
Well, if you paid for it, fuck you.
Oh
Money's
my God.
ours now, retards. Later.
What'd you say the game was called?
The day before.
All right, well, just
They
real quick-
launched that shit the day before they shut down.
No, it wasn't. I give them credit. It was like 4 or 5 days later. Like, the game came out. 4 days later, they took the game off Steam, and then the very next day, they announced they were shutting down.
Could you just bro? Ryan had like an S tier joke there, and you had to take the wind out of his
Well,
sails.
I'm sorry.
How do you feel, Ryan?
Actually, it was like 4 days instead of the one. Shut the fuck up, nerd.
Like, why'd you have to go after him like that, Justin?
I just don't like false information going out there, right? Fake news.
You're not turning this into a Donald Trump thing, fucker.
No, I'm on Justin's side. You were spreading misinformation, Ryan.
Yes, I do that on the daily.
I do that.
It's one of my favorite things to do. It's my right as an American citizen to teach people that their tap water is laced with government drones that are slowly taking over their biological systems. And to tell children that whenever the cat, like, purrs in a slightly different way, it means that it doesn't love them anymore.
I'm glad I know
Poor
why I'm
Ryan.
completely. I'm glad. Wait. Did you infect me with that?
You'll figure that out on your own.
Well, you guys got anything else you wanna say before the podcast is up? Anything?
Well, go on.
Dear pussy.
What? No, like I'm specifically asking. Thank you, Justin. That was very informative.
Did that man just say dear pussy?
that's not.
I know what he's referencing.
Wait, I thought he said you're a. What about a deer? What? Do I want to know?
Yeah, sure. Here, let me find the green text for dear pussy.
Okay. Nah.
Dear green text, NSFW, Anon goes hunting. Do you want me to read it out for you? Because it's a long one. I'll hand it. It's a pretty long one. It might add a couple minutes.
I mean, I don't. Not really. No.
Not really is not a no.
Go ahead.
All right. So here, I'll paste the JPEG in chat so you can follow along. Yeah, right under the disgusted anime girls that are trying to show you their underpants.
Okay.
There you go. Alright, slash B slash. This is the story about how I went hunting for a deer with only my fucking fists.
Is anyone else like tearing up a little bit?
Yeah, that would be your soul leaving your body and being dragged to the 5th layer.
I'm so glad that just the 2 words I just spouted out just led to this.
How do you feel, Justin?
I feel proud of myself that I had Ryan read all of that.
Did you even know about this?
I did, yes.
That's why you said it, didn't it?
I was hoping you would bring it up.
Okay, whatever degenerate wrote this, I really hope that it's a work of fiction.
It's a slash B slash green text. The chances of it being real are about the same as the Holocaust.
What the hell? Okay, I think that this episode is like, this episode is legitimately like, just a nice hour and 20 minutes of the most detestable, cancerous filth imaginable.
Yeah. That's what you're gonna do to the gorilla, isn't it?
Alright, good night, everybody!